Last race today on circuit now, the 2023 Stockrod English Championship. We've got all 13 cars back out there for this one. The grid now beginning to take shape on the home straight. Final couple of cars been sent round to their positions. The front row of the grid will be 447 Adam Turner following 2 heat wins earlier on, alongside number 11 Sean Jacklin. Row 2 is 41 Gordon McDougall and 53 Nigel Foster, with row 3 being 957 Aaron McGrath and 36 Roy Anderson. Row 4 heading off Group 2 is 34 Ruby McCuthan, 83 Ben Singleton, then we've got 62 Kieran Twig alongside 175 Steve Evans. Then row number 6 will contain 24 Jack Morris in the ex-Gordon McDougall car and 15 of Graham Willis. Then Group 3 all in his own on inside row 7 is going to be 782 Thomas Kalita. Right, then, here we go, 25 laps for the Stockrods. Into turn 3 they go then, revs begin to rise. OGRL represent the 2023 Stockrods Championship of England. Green flag goes down, but Rain Racing, 47 McDougall straight away finds the inside curb and gets on 2 wheels. They bang door panels at 2 and 957 and 41 anyway, 957 and 2 wheels as well. Back down to all fours, so a bit of a first corner exchange, and 447 Adam Turner leads the way on the first lap. 11 is second place, 41 is third, but McDougall making a rather storming entrance to the Stockrods in recent weeks, and over and out almost goes 175 Evans and goes in and around and collects 782 Kalita in the meantime as well. So 2 cars in trouble away on turn number 2. 53 Foster finds the fence and the inner curb simultaneously. That catches out Anderson and McGrath, who are battling behind over the 5th position after Aaron's bit of aerobatics on the first lap. 447 leads the way though. Adam Turner has won multiple titles already in Stockrods in the last 12 months. He's looking to get the English title. The reigning champion of Kane van der Bosch, he's not here tonight, so he's looking to gain that English crown is Adam tonight. 11 and Jacqueline under pressure, 41 McDougall for second place. They go side by side briefly at turns 3 and 4, but Adam keeps the nose ahead. Likewise does Sean for second. 53 Foster now causing with Crocodile the cars to form behind him. 5 of them together now as they go down the back straight, fighting over the 4th position. Anderson looking around the outside in 36 in the green and white Corsa. Ex-national hot rod and Formula 2 racer is Roy. He's now got Aaron McGrath and he's inside the Class 4 Autograss racer. Currently is in a qualifying space for the Autograss Nationals later in the year at Scunthorpe. Robin McCuthan in 34, the Spalding-based driver, currently runs in 7th place. Newcomer to Stockrod tonight, made his debut earlier on tonight after being an addition to OGRL in the last few weeks. Debuted at Sheffield in the Formula 1s a couple of weeks back. He's got one of the more seasoned OGRL campaigners behind 83 Ben Singleton, been with us for the entirety of the run. They've got 24 Jack Morris, the kart racer from Sunderland, behind that in 8th, another recent addition to the OGRL ranks. McDougall in 41 has lost touch with the top 2 briefly. He's down a little bit in 3rd now, but 53 Foster has got 957 Aaron McGrath really harassing him here. It's been a while since seen Aaron out in a Stockrod. It's very rare to see him race with us these days, but given the Stockrod to go tonight, has been running very well. Will be a blue grader normally, but obviously randomly drawn recent grades not in effect as 15 Willis gets past 62 Kieran Twig for the final points paying position of 10th on the back straight. He's now got 2 points provisionally if he finishes where he is. Anderson, Foster and 36 Anderson really having a bit of a rare set 2 there. 957 Aaron McGrath in that little lot on the inside of Anderson in 36. Robin McCuthan in 34, just having a brief overlook of that. 34 for a while here at OGRL was commandeered by John Mather, but he's not raced for a while, so Robbie taking the number for now. I'm sure John returns to a run under 340 though. 9.57 and 36. Galati on the home straight over 5th position. McGrath on the inside. 36 Anderson pushes him a little bit wide on the back straight. They go side by side to the pit. Ben, the lead battler, is close to result as Jacqueline really harassing Turner all the way round this one at Arena tonight. Home of the Stockrod World Final last year, which was a very dramatic race indeed. 34 McCuthan and 83 sound a bit of bango door panels on the back straight. Now 24 Morris involved as well in his new Corsa. Corsa car, as I say, given to him from Gordon McDougall, who's now debuted a Citroen Saxo, the first Saxo in the OGRL Stockrod scene. So this great battle going for 10th between Twig and Willis of the backing car, 62 and 15. 11 of Jacqueline, the former Super Rod racer, trying to make her way through. We're on lap number 16, so we are in the final 10 laps already of this very fast and frantic Stockrod English Championship here at Arena Essex Raceway. Of course, Shoreditty Super Rod days will have raced here at Arena Essex as part of the Rolling Thunder Show meetings, where the Super Rods featured for a few years with sadly dwindling numbers, but the Super Rods are back in somewhat of a form with the speed of promotion now mainly racing over at Yarmouth Stadium in East Anglia. McDougall really chasing them down as well, the grandson of the legendary Gordon McDougall, ex-Formula 2, Formula 1 and Super Stocks race, and promoter of Cowden Beath for a number of years in the 80s, very much certainly. Twiggers gapped Willis on the back straight in the 10th position. He's certainly looking to try and gain 2 points on his national points chart. Is key, and he's at the blue grade at the moment. Whether he'll stay there is a different question. He's been running rather well this season as Kian. 4.47 Turner's now bridged gap to 11 Jacqueline, maybe a car length or two is the leading margin, the biggest it's been all race long. Contact turn 1 as 24 Morris just clips the back of 83 Singleton, but they both continue with no problems at all. Bit of paint maybe has been lost on both cars, but that is just a minor inconvenience. McDougall has dropped a fair way off. Oh, 2 mounts at turn 4 and around and out. So almost goes 15 with these. He has gone out, but not quite all the way round. He saved it. Stalled the car sadly, but has been able to rejoin, but he's lost a lap to the vast majority of the field now. Kieran Twig is looking pretty comfortable. 10th position, 3 laps to go now for Adam Turner, our race leader in 4.47, the reigning Stockrod World Champion. Like I say, won that title here last season. 53 Foster has pulled away from 36 Anderson in the meantime as well over on the back straight, but 4.47 Adam Turner comes through with just 2 laps to go now. 11 Jacqueline has fallen a long way back, the Cambridge-based racer. 24 Morris has now got 83 Singleton in his sight lines once again and locks up at turn 1 and runs a tad wide. Just one more circulation to do for Adam Turner, side by side now for 4th places. Anderson has seen blood and he's trying to get round 53 Foster, but it looks like it's been to no avail. Morris doing likewise further back for the 8th position, but Adam Turner takes the black and white and wins the Stockrod English Championship. 11 is 7th place, 41 he's 3rd, 53, 36 rounds at the top 5. Side by side battle for 8th on the run to the line between the two of them, and Morris gets there by a bumper. What a finish! 62 Kieran Twig rounds out the top 10 in 10th place. Okay, Mr. So please you can go, Reds. Thank you to conclude the Stockrod English